Oh yeah, we here.
What's up, guys? I just want to say appreciate this man right here. This is my brother right here. If you guys don't know, Frank Gordon, aka Frankie the G.
The G
I had
in
to give him
his house.
his own introduction because bro's been sticking with me, and just the vision that me personally I've been thinking about and trying to make everything come to life,
Yes,
and
sir.
just to see everything he's been doing and making it come to life. I think we both probably wouldn't be here without each other, so it was only
Agreed.
right to start the podcast with just us.
You
And
know.
I just want to get straight to the point because I've learned instead of just like I wouldn't say sugarcoating things, but just like just hiding behind certain things.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I mean? You can speak
Yeah.
up and,
I mean, realistically, bro, like it's been quite some time.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
really
gonna lie.
has. It's been like almost 2 years or
it's-
3, 4. Well, since we've
Dude.
met, it's been like 5 years.
about 5 years back in the motherland, as I would say.
But I think for some people that don't know, we met at Target,
Yeah.
and then he was in electronics and I was doing OPU thingy.
Yeah.
And for some people that don't know, it's online orders. So if you order from Target, I probably did your order, or
Same here. I did your order too.
well, he probably did your cell phone.
Well, I don't know about that, but don't feel too bad, bro.
No,
Don't feel
but
too bad.
yeah, no, we met from there, and I think from there we, had the encounter of just having you come over and we chilled, vibed out,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I think that's kind of like when it started. But
Yeah.
what would you think about me whenever you first met me?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. And I say not gonna lie a lot, but I need to stop saying that. Not gonna lie. But definitely very hyper, you know what I mean, which matches my personality. Anyone that knows me, I'm all over the place. Like there's sporadic, and then there's me in my own tier. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like, have you met Frank yet? Like, oh, you're gonna
Did
meet
you think
Frank.
I was Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
everybody thinks I'm Mexican.
Like not Mexican, but Spanish. You know,
Right.
I think Mexican is kind of like not stereotypical, but like just like Spanish. Like look at it. Take the hat off, bro. Bro, that's Spanish, bro.
No,
Guess-
but and
guess-
plus my name is Marco, so probably whenever you first meet me, it's like, bro, what? Like you're not? How you not Mexican? But when I first met
Exactly.
this man, I actually thought he was like part of like the House Party movie.
Oh no, not Kid and Play, bro.
That's the first.
Bro, all right, nah, we
Because
might
he was
need an
doing
image
a
of
lot
that.
of.
Just throw that in there. I used to have a flat top in high school. Yeah,
That's
which
what I
is
was
crazy,
saying. He
bro.
showed me a
Like,
bunch of
just-
pictures when he was young, and I'm like, bro, you look like you could be with Kid and Play. Is it Kid and
Yeah,
Play?
yeah, Kid and Play. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's a
saying? Like do
classic.
the little dance.
No, but after that, I think when what was it? I left Target, and then you were kind of still at Target doing your thing, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I think you ended up leaving there, and I forgot what I was doing. I think
I know.
was,
I know somehow we linked back up.
Yeah.
But I know because I remember like
Oh,
we had.
that's when I had
chilled.
an epiphany on the beach. I had a big epiphany on the beach about just life and like what I would, just that basic thing. And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
shout out
yeah.
to Charles Ford, but he was starting what he was doing. So I was like, dang, I want to like start my, probably how you felt whenever you were with me, like when we kind of started linking up again.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you just start getting that energy of like, dang, I want to start something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want
yeah.
it to be. I want to be known for something. You know what I
Mhm,
mean? Like,
mhm.
so I think after that, and then you
We-
wanted to do
we-
a gaming thing.
Yeah,
Like,
we
you
definitely
started
want to
doing
do a
Twitch.
gaming. Yeah, so I wanted to stream. I know for a fact I wanted to stream, but the only thing I was way too hesitant. I was
Right.
way too hesitant than I was like now. Now I'm like, go. I'm gonna do it. You know what
Right.
I mean? But I wanted to do Twitch. I wanted to do something, and I was like, I don't have a PC.
Yeah.
I don't have a PC, and I
Did
was
you end
like,
up saving, right?
I did end up saving, and like I just remember this one job that I worked at, like the manager was just being like bottom line, just disrespectful.
And
I
that's
was
something I
like,
feel like we should talk about right now too, because
Like-
I'm not gonna like pinpoint people that I know because I don't know anybody like this anymore. But it's like there's some managers that really be ruining people's lives for no reason,
Exactly. Yeah.
just because they're having a miserable day or nobody's listening to them, which is the good old power trip.
Which
you
is
know?
that's true, but then some just don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You can tell that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna, but
Yeah.
when I was manager, I knew what I was doing. So
Yeah.
I just, I didn't know what I was doing, but
No, but it's like that, bro, because a lot of people don't understand what it's like to be in control of, I wouldn't say just what you got going on, like job-wise. Oh, there's the hawk.
Oh, there's a hawk.
Oh, that's crazy. There's a hawk. I wish
There's
I
a
could take
hawk.
a video
I wish
of
we
it.
could like do something about that. Let
Yeah.
me hold on. Let me get the phone. We'll somehow get it in there, but
It's a nice hawk, dude.
it's a nice hawk. Hold on. So Talk it up.
It's probably the same one from earlier. We saw one earlier. We were doing a video, and it was on a. It looks a little more brighter than the last one.
Yeah, Buddy's just chilling. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
that's a fact.
All right, we got like 16 seconds.
Well, our neighbor, she be going outside and she'll just pull her hand out and be like, boom, and she'll feed the bird.
That's actually
She'll feed
hard.
that bird. That's why it's there.
That's pretty hard.
And I think that's something cool that some people don't talk about is being, what is it, one with nature. You know what I mean? Being able to speak to the birds and the, you know, whatever else you talk to. Or what is it? Animal whisper.
Well, animal
Dr. Doolittle.
I mean, I'm from the city, so I'm not like, I'm like one with trains and buildings and stuff. I'm not
This
like
man's
nature.
never been on a bus as a kid growing up.
No, and here's the thing. Now, hear me out. The cheese bus is what we call it, the cheese bus. You know what I'm saying? All my New Yorkers know, all my real rights. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't ride the cheese bus. We rode the NYC bus, the transportation
But that's
buses.
like for everybody publicly.
Yeah, but
You've
it was
never
like
rode a school bus.
I rode a school bus, not to school.
Yeah, that's
You
what
get
I
what
mean.
I'm trying to say? Like, not to school.
But that just shows you the difference
Like-
between New York and South Carolina.
Yeah, because it was like I'm making an assumption here. You wake up at 6 o'clock. You getting ready. You got to be at the bus stop by like 7:30. You know what I mean? Mom's making breakfast. Grandma's making breakfast. Boom. You
If
go
you
to the
got
bus.
it.
You know what I mean? No disrespect to anybody out there. You
No,
going
not
out
like
there.
that, but you know.
You going out there. Boom. You go to the bus. Boom. Bus take you. You pick up other kids. You see your friends. Ha ha la 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 on the bus. Bus all rowdy. New York. I wake up. I walk up a hill. But if you take the train, you see your friends on the train, you better pray you see your friends at the stop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, you just going to be late.
Right.
But certain people, they link up. I wasn't one of those kids. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you go in a certain cart and then you see your mans. You like, yo, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Like, high school trains, like, all them kids are menaces.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how
They
you
were
got
probably
kids.
fighting. Did you see fights?
Oh, I've seen a lot.
I think everybody's seen a bunch of fights. If you've seen a crazy fight, you should definitely write in the comments if you're watching this. It would really mean a lot because I just feel like experiencing other people's type of stories from it could honestly trigger somebody else's experience and be like, dang, that's what happened to me too.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like, it's always, it's not good
Yeah.
to remember the past, but it's always good to reminisce on what you've experienced. you
That's
know?
definitely a fact.
But what's the craziest fight you've seen?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And I said it again. I'm not gonna lie.
This man
We
is
gotta try.
like that's his like. what
We
is-
gotta try.
That's like his keyword.
I haven't seen much, and like there's a lot that's happened in my school. I just remember one Taj.0, like our viral clip on Taj.0. It was a dude that jumped on top of a table and like smacked fire.
From your high school?
Yeah, this is from high school.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so the basically I actually know the dude and I'm pretty still cool with the dude that did it. And it's basically bro just came up, jumped over the table and said, "Whoop-pow!" And bro said,
No.
and just held that. I'm being for real.
What was it posted on?
It was posted on Facebook and then like I said, Taj.0 is very viral. It went on Taj.0. So
Yeah.
that was like the big highlight.
Well, then I feel like Taj.0, they have to get the video from somewhere else in order to post it, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was probably on Facebook.
Oh,
that's
okay,
where
okay,
I've seen
okay.
because I've seen the video on Facebook. It's been posted to Facebook.
Yeah.
But it was like for a lot of the stuff. Well, during my time, Facebook. There was Vine. I feel like it was on Vine, but I wasn't on. Were you on Vine?
Yeah, I was on everything.
You was on Vine.
I think
bro?
the biggest thing that kind of fell off was Flappy Birds.
Floppy. No, you know that's coming back, right?
Yeah, they have
It's
to.
coming back.
Everything
It
is coming back. They always, and that's the other thing. They always want to do remakes of stuff. We lost the originality in the world, bro. We can't come up with any type of new games. I feel like when we get big enough to do what we're doing right now, and we actually have money to be able to make a game, I think
Yeah.
our game will be hard
It would
because
be OD. Yeah.
we know what people want to play and like do, and
exactly.
you know what I mean. The originality is just gone. Like people don't know how to make up things anymore.
Exactly.
You know,
But back to it. What was your craziest fight you ever seen in school?
Man, I seen at Somerville High School, I seen a girl get her dreads, like all her hair get pulled out. And I remember like walking into the cafeteria at Somerville High School and just seeing like everybody just watching it. Like it was just surrounded. And then there was another fight that broke out like
Oh my
5 tables down.
God. Jeez.
And one time at Wando, I think it was either Wando or Somerville High School. I think I think it was Ashley Ridge actually that it happened.
So wait,
it was like
3
7
schools.
fights broke out in like 5 minutes in the cafeteria.
7 fights broke out.
Dude, fights, it's crazy. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this, but that's
Yeah.
what I remember. I'm old now.
Somebody
so
quote him in the comments, please.
Somebody quote me.
Somebody
but I know
quote him,
people
bro.
remember the Ashley Ridge one because the Ashley Ridge, I know it was Ashley Ridge. There was like 5 fights or something in like 2 minutes. And
That's
that's
actually
insane.
crazy. No, that's.
I can only imagine what it's like now. Like, I don't know. I just think a lot of people don't appreciate what we had back then. You
Yeah.
know? Because
Yeah.
back then it was like there could be fights and then there's like, you know, I wouldn't say they didn't like shoot first or anything, but it was like they squabbled and it wasn't on the internet.
Exactly.
Now it's whenever
yeah.
they squabble, it's on the internet, and now that video affects not just the person who lost, but also the person who won
Yeah.
in a bunch of different ways. But I don't mean to get sappy like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
but it's
yeah,
real.
yeah. No, it definitely makes sense, bro. Like a lot, too many things are on the internet nowadays.
Yeah, no, everything's
like,
on the internet.
like everything. Like thinking about it the other day, everything's on the app,
Yeah.
and it's like, bro, like I can go on the app if I want to
Type
post
in
something
anything, yeah.
to type in anything. We got Chat GPT. We got apps that tell you answers now.
Yeah.
Even though we had Google, the search engine, we had to, Google it, go to a website. No, there's an app that's like, what is 1 + 1? 2, and it's not a calculator.
But that's where I would go back to like when we kind of started hanging out again. It's like, dang, I would want an app. I would want an app for all of our stuff to have everything on. And then that's kind of when we started everything. He started doing the Rise of Elevate Gaming.
Yes, sir.
And
yes,
that started
sir.
getting crazy big.
Yes,
if y'all
sir.
guys don't know, check him out on all social medias.
Make sure.
Tell them your social media real quick.
The IRL social media, Frankie the G, FRANKIE DAG, and then my gaming is Mefzuki.
Check it out.
MEFZUKI. You can call me Zuki for short, or Zook. Some people call me Zook. You know what I'm saying? And then follow Rise to Elevate Gaming, guys. Rise to Elevate
I think
Gaming.
the most important one is the Frankie one because I feel like people don't realize what the flowers I wouldn't say we deserve flowers or anything. This is not a conversation I wanted to talk about, but I feel like people need to start looking at what's about to happen and getting used to our face because we're about to really start showing out, and we've just been sharpening the tools, and I don't want to speak for him because, he's a grown man, but I'm just saying in general, like, I just feel like as a team and stuff and everything that we've been doing, we're only getting better and better. And,
sure.
And it's just exciting because we got the gaming tournaments coming soon. That's kind of what we've been wanting to do. It takes time. That's really just money, though.
Like, it is just money.
Because we don't want to do it and like, I know we don't mind doing it out of a house, but it would be cool to be able to find a venue
and have
and
actual laptops.
And do
the
things.
setups, and then I can
make
log
people
in.
comfortable.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Instead of it being like,
I want it to be a vibe. I don't want it to feel like this is like Backstreet Brawl.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want it to be a vibe. I wanted it to be right. So, like, anyone that experiences any of our events, it's like, yo.
Yeah, they go home and they talk about it with their friends.
Exactly.
Which, either way, anything you deal with doing with us, I promise you, and I'm not trying to hype us up, you will go home kind of shook. Because I feel like people aren't used to what we do. Like, we bring that next level to basically anything, and we still got a lot of room to go. Like, It's not like we're the best of the best,
Yeah.
I'm ready. I can't wait for y'all to see the room. We're already done with it. It's just a few minor adjustments that are going to be happening. But I just, I don't know. What do you look forward to in the next year?
In the next year, bro, I'm looking forward to having a better PC setup.
Yeah.
That is, like, one of the biggest things I'm looking forward to.
Might as well give him some nerd talk. What PC?
All right, so realistically, bro, I'm sitting at a 1660 Super for GPU, graphical processing unit. That's basically how you output the graphics to make the picture look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. To that point, a lot of like games nowadays are more GPU intensive, so now I need a better GPU. Overall, I just need a new PC, so I just need something that isn't top of the line, but like something that will last me another 5 to 10 years. Because the minimum requirements are starting to go up. So it's not like we're playing Minecraft now. It's like these graphics look pretty and your PC will blow up on fire.
And that's how advanced we've gotten now.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even want to know what's going to be like in 10 years. Like,
exactly.
I want to know if we're going to have, like, I wouldn't say projectors, but just like monitors on the wall.
Not even monitors on the wall. Like just one day, like these glasses, like my glasses right now, will have access to the internet.
Yeah.
We already have like music glasses. Like
I want to
those
know
Bose
who's going to be the
glasses.
first one to do it. It probably won't be Soulja Boy.
I don't. It's definitely not Soulja
No,
Boy.
it won't be Soulja
No,
Boy.
it won't be.
That would suck though if it was.
I
was
think
kidding.
somebody, probably Drake.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If he's not in jail, I'm just kidding. But anyways,
Wow.
I think we should talk about the Diddy situation. That was a
Wow.
joke, by the way. If Drake
That
ever
was-
saw this, I was just joking, bro.
Yeah, we're joking,
I love
Drake.
you, bro. I listen to your music
We
every
love you,
flipping
bro.
day. But
Yeah.
until found guilty, proven like Diddy.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was
yeah.
a good way to start this conversation.
Yeah, because Diddy is
he's cooked.
he's pretty cooked.
I feel like a lot of people are making fun of the whole situation, but if we really think about this whole thing, like it's the most cruelest thing that we've probably ever seen. Other than
Yeah.
the stuff that we've watched, like the Jeffrey Epstein and all this other things that's been unfolded, but I really do believe that people are making this a funny situation,
like
but
it's
it's
like,
really not.
not. Did he do it? You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I've said, diddles.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty crazy. But like,
What do you know about it?
As far as I know, it was multiple counts of cases of like, just
This
just
is what I'm
him,
talking about. We can't
like
even,
it's just I'm trying to keep it
he's
clean.
trying not
here.
to say baby
I'm
oil.
not trying to like I
That's
don't
why.
want it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like the amount of negative that came out the charges. There was about 10 charges that dude said. And when I heard him, I was not surprised. I was like, that one meme when he was like, damn, damn,
Yeah.
damn. Like I was like that, and I was like, okay.
But I think there's some people that just were already ready for the downfall. I'm in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking at the whole situation before it even happened. Like, I don't know. I've always just looked at things different. That's why I think I'm weird because, like, I always try to, like, when I see something happen one time, then it's, like, red flagged.
It is, yeah.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
I noticed some stuff there. I'm not going to go on here and just blabble about it, but
I
it's more of,
agree.
like, I've seen, and even now, like, I've seen some stuff that I know. I feel like some people might get in trouble in the future,
Just like how I'm Cat Williams said
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah, it's the enlightenment.
Williams
well,
said
not
it
even
all.
him, but a lot of people said it.
A lot of people said it, but like the beginning of this year, he was like, "Y'all watch out and see."
Yeah, it's
Guess
the
who's
year of
headlining?
enlightenment.
Guess who's whatever? What did you say? Whatever happens in the dark comes to light.
Yeah, no, it's a
Like that's
A
very
living-
powerful, bro.
living
You know what I mean?
testimony of just
Like-
seeing people's lives. I wouldn't say fold underneath them, but I think that's
Yeah.
where I've been able to get to where I'm at. I don't know about you, but
Yeah.
I think I've watched a lot of people fall, and it's like
Yeah.
you just learn from other people and then, kind of just go on, which I don't think that's a good thing because I'm always there for people, maybe sometimes too much. But at the same time, it's like I just feel like a lot of people are
They just
they lack like purpose in life. Like they don't have the drive to make them want to get up and do what they love.
That's
But it's
true.
more of like being consistent and still going strong and not
Yeah.
giving up. Even when we don't have the proper tools or the connections or whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's just never giving up and just
Yeah.
staying focused and always having a team.
Yeah.
If
that's
you want
that
to
biggest
start
thing.
something and you just want to be the best at what you want to do, you have to have a team.
Like doing
Yeah.
things by myself now, like I'm very helpful for having help in a
No,
tournament now.
yeah.
Like
I feel
I've
you.
done tournaments
Well, it
by
probably
myself.
goes the same
and
way
it's-
with content too, because
Yeah,
you
it
want to
does
be able
with
to
content,
do videos
yeah.
by yourself.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, well, you can, but it's not
to
the
the
same.
level of like what it could
Yeah,
be.
because there's certain content creators that can do it by
Yeah,
themselves,
no,
like
yeah.
and they got like just a face cam and it's a face reaction.
But how many
But you're
videos can you
limited.
do it? Yeah,
You're
like you can
limited,
only
you
do
know
so
what I mean?
much, and I think
Yeah.
that's something where like we've kind of been
No
doing
disrespect.
good. No, it ain't disrespect.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
real though, because that's what I think a lot of content creators get stuck at is not having help.
Yeah,
Like a lot
Yeah.
of rappers and people like that give up because they don't have the support system to be able to record this music video on demand when they drop the song or
yeah.
but that's where you just got to have your funds up, money
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
and that's something that we haven't even dabbled in, like
Exactly.
we've been doing all this stuff with practically no money, bro.
Exactly.
Like
I'll
literally
put my
no
wallet
money,
right
and I think
now.
that's like the most like wow, bro, like that's pretty impressive
Oh,
to
my
say.
wallet, God.
My dog's pulling out his wallet, bro. But
I got a receipt from Wendy's.
that's it. His Biggie Bag
I
addiction.
got my biggie bag.
If you guys do want to go support his Biggie Bag addiction, please go to his account on Instagram and follow him. It would mean a lot. That will help his Biggie Bag addiction.
Biggie bag.
I'm just kidding. Stop eating Wendy's.
Stop eating Wendy's.
But no, for real, like
Biggie bag.
if you're watching this and you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you guys for even supporting, because this is
We love
really
you.
just the beginning, and like we're doing a little testing right now to like just see how we like it, you know,
Can't
and
get this
comfortable.
receipt
And
done.
not saying that we're not going to be doing these more, but this is what you have to do is put yourself in uncomfortable positions to, I wouldn't say uncomfortable, but just like things you never thought you would do. Like
You got to do things out of your comfort zone. You really got to be out of your element in order to learn how to grow.
yeah.
That is probably
Well,
the
like 3
biggest
years
thing
ago,
ever.
or even 4 years ago, when you met me, you probably never thought we'd be doing this. I
Yeah, I
never
never-
thought we'd be doing this.
I never thought I'd be doing a podcast.
Yeah, that
You
too.
know what
That,
I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not even trying to sound crazy. I've never thought I'd be streaming right now.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was like tech job, 6 figures. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that was like me at like 16.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, I'm doing content. I do what I love. Now, I love tech. You know what I mean? I love tech. But it's just like the path is still the same.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say? The passion is still the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like still.
No, but
It's- you
everybody,
get what I'm trying to
everybody
say.
has a purpose. Everybody, and you don't have just one purpose. There's multiple
There's
purposes.
multiple,
But
yeah.
if you focus on that one purpose and just perfect that one, then everything else, all your other purposes, would just fall in line.
I agree.
You know, I
I
mean,
agree.
that's just like real stuff, because a lot of people are confused on what they want to do in life. You can't be confused. Just focus on one thing, and when you're focusing on that one thing that you love, everything else will just slowly just start
Exactly.
puzzling together. You know,
Exactly.
especially because like I love doing this right here, but I really, really love doing live performances and stuff like that. Like
Yep.
I enjoyed doing music videos, and you know what I mean. Not even just music videos, but just seeing different type of artists be able to come on the platform and just like
and just perform.
and perform. Yeah, I really
Yeah,
love that.
It's really dope to see, like, especially like some of the artists down here. It's
Yeah.
pretty dope to see them perform, and like I'll meet them for the first time, and they're very cool people. You know what I mean? And they perform, and they're like not like that, but you know they spitting bars. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, word.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? You got some R&B. You know, you got some.
And shout out
rap.
to the people that did hop on before. I would love to
Exactly.
do a rerun of everybody, especially
Love you, bro.
everybody. But for now, it's just been trying to find a place to do it, which is going to be in the good old backyard. And I'm excited to do it because it's going to be like the backyard against times like adult version, but music. you know?
Exactly.
So I'm excited. But is there anything else you want to say? I think we kind of did everything. I didn't want to talk about the Diddys situation too much.
Yeah, not too
but
much. Yeah, I mean, like realistically, we covered everything, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like
This is only the beginning. We're
you
just going to
know.
we're about to start dropping these like flies. Like
exactly.
it's going to be like once a week. I'm still trying to pick a date. I'm honestly thinking about
Exactly.
Monday, because it is Monday.
It is
And
Monday.
then just start posting them every Monday.
Monday
and then
fun day.
We just kind of talk about what we got going on, and
We
you
just
know, we
vibing.
finally finished like rebranding. I feel like you finished.
Yeah,
everything.
I finished rebranding. Yeah.
We finished the rebranding stage, and then
A lot of that stuff takes time. You know.
you
what I
have
mean?
to, and
Yeah, you gotta make sure everything's correct.
you have
so
to
come
look
correct.
back on stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
do.
Like you have to look back at all your old stuff, and
Yeah.
just think about what you could do better. And even now, watching, I feel like when we watch this video, it's gonna be like, all right, we can do this.
We
better
can do
and
this better. Yeah, I'm gonna just like look at my posture and be
Yeah.
like, this is terrible.
Even
I
me,
gotta,
I've been like staring
gotta,
like
like,
cockeyed at the
drop.
thing,
I've been like, I gotta drop my shoulders. Why am I so like looking nervous?
and I
You
can't
know what
sweat.
mean?
I can't sweat for
Can't
y'all.
sweat, bro. Sweating.
Hey, and then we're gonna have our very own Kenneth on here, Bubby.
Shout
And
out to
I can't wait
Bubby.
for you guys to see his little brain on here, because I think all three of us have a little character that we've just been waiting to unleash on the podcast.
Yeah.
And it has been funny because we're gonna add some other people on here. Shout
Yeah.
out to Lucas.
Shout out to Lucas.
Shout out to everybody that knows they're gonna be on,
Thrifty.
because and Frank might not be on all the time. You know, it
I may
might just be
not.
me. It might be Frank.
It
one
might just be
day.
me.
It
You
just
may never
depends.
know.
You never know. That's why we came up with the Rise Elevate community, because
Exactly.
this I I've never been selfish in my life, but I don't want this to blow up and then I get selfish. So like I've just been like, let me make a group of people. You know, they don't have to be in it all the time, but it's like they come hop in the videos, help us. It's a community thing,
It's a
you know.
community, bro.
But at the same time, when it gets to the bottom, or when it gets to real deal time, I'm gonna need my people who've been helping in the community to come. It sounds crazy, but like quit your job and start getting ready for the real thing, because there's a few people that I know, like, you know, like there's some people, I'm not gonna like pinpoint out names, but
I know what's happening.
I'm just here to help people and build a team in a community. So just be ready to meet some intelligent, smart, funny.
Be ready.
Very open-minded people, because I know a lot of people. You know a lot of people. Well, you're not really from here, so how many people have you met since you've been here that are your friends? That sounded deep.
That sounded deep. Do I have friends?
Deep. Do you have friends?
Oh,
I don't.
I do.
How many?
I hope they consider me their friends.
Do y'all consider Frank your friend?
Do y'all? I know. I'll be honest. I can say a good solid like 10 people.
Yeah, I feel like you know a lot of people.
I know a lot of people. Like now I do know a lot of people. It's kind of crazy. I used to be a nobody.
He was a nobody, but it's a good thing in a good way.
It's depressing.
Because I was a popular dude and I didn't really like it. Like I liked it in the moment, but there was moments that were like, fuck, come on, bro. You can't be serious. Because if I do one wrong thing, now I'm getting talked about in the whole school.
In this whole school,
and it's just not what you want, because then teachers know, and then, I don't know. So if you're in high school and you're watching this, like, don't be a bad person.
Don't be bad.
Don't be bad. Don't skip school. I skipped a lot. Did you skip?
I ain't skip.
You didn't skip at all? I had 120 absences in one of my classes.
That is...
I literally lived on the beach.
Just understand, if my mom saw this video...
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
if mommy sees this video, she gonna get you right.
I don't even know if we should call these episodes. Should we just call it episode? Or what else?
I don't know. We could just another vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
So just captions.
Just captions.
See, I'm trying to do it with y'all so y'all see how it's done.
So you see the process. You got to trust the process.
Trust the process.
Here's the thing, though. We're not the 76ers this year.
No.
I'm pretty. They're not winning a chip this year.
Bro, let's not talk about basketball. We got to talk about football.
PG8.
But I do want to say, I was going to say the Cowboys are not going to the Super Bowl. Cowboys. And I'm a Cowboys fan. Isn't that crazy? I should not be saying that.
Why am I sitting next to you?
Dak, I actually love you. I'm sorry for the bad words I said. You actually played a really good game, but you need to do it better. Just in case you saw this one time. I do love you. I still have his jersey. I was thinking about burning it. That sounds crazy.
I would do that.
Yeah. Damn. Well,
it's terrible.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's definitely very random because I got this random guest with me.
I'm just pretty random.
My partner right here, Mabzuki.
Come on, no.
/ Frankie the G.
Frankie the G. Come on, no.
Thank you guys. I love you guys.
Appreciate
I hope you guys enjoyed this for real. Leave a like and a comment if you guys enjoyed it.
Channel.
And I hope you guys are ready to see the improvement, because this is just us outside. When we get inside the house, I think we'll be more comfortable. I wouldn't say like I'm not comfortable.
You're gonna see the feng shui.
Yeah.
You're gonna see like this is a vibe, but you're gonna see a vibe.
Then we gotta have Kenneth on here.
We gotta have Kenneth. Yeah, we need that, especially inside. Like, it's gonna.
So it might be a couple episodes before y'all see that. It might be like 4 or 3 of them, because we're gonna have to buy a new thing. That's the other thing. If you don't have money to do things, just start slowly. Because while we're doing this and we're doing a couple episodes and then Kenneth hops on, we're going to be like, yo, Kenneth, this is how you do this and that. This podcast isn't just a podcast of talking and things. This is just us rambling. I wouldn't even say rambling.
Not even rambling. Oh, wait. Is our podcast rambling?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, we're just talking about like different topics that are somewhat current events.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some are current events, some are old events.
Well,
you know what I mean? We're just putting it on the camera.
Yeah.
It's a conversation on
there
the
you
camera.
go, and that's what we're going to do.
Can I say that it's a podcast?
Definitely going to do it. All right, guys.
All right,
I'll talk to you later, guys.
Love y'all.
Peace.